Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen. In today's video, I'm sharing how to make your environment help your goals. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So what do I mean by making your environment help your goals? So often when we are working on our goals, we can have a lot of factors in our environment which can either be helpful to us or which can actively hinder us. And so I wanted to talk about how to make your environment, in terms of both your physical and emotional environment, most supportive of your goals and make life easier for yourself, essentially. Because there's no point trying to achieve, it's really difficult to try and achieve your goals if your environment is actively working against you, and it's just more difficult than it needs to be. So here's how to make life easier for yourself in terms of your environment. And number one is very simple, and that's to remove things which are detrimental. So do an audit of your environment and check out what things are in your physical environment and what things are in your emotional environment that are working contrary to your goals and are making it harder for you to actually achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, so when I was trying to eat better, for example, my health has been a big priority in 2024. I got rid of all the junk food in my house and I focused on buying healthier treats in better portion sizes. And that doesn't necessarily mean to completely eliminate all joy from your life. Do I still eat chocolate? Yes. Do I still eat fried food? Yes. Do I absolutely love Oreos? Yes. But I get those in like smaller portion sizes, or I'll get them occasionally as a treat, or I'll just get them when I'm out but not keep them in my house. Okay, so it's about building like healthier habits and not having things in my house all the time which are going to lead me back into more negative habits. And it's about getting things that are going to support my goals and getting things like buying ingredients that help me make healthy recipes which I love, because I've learned new healthy recipes this year that I get a lot of joy out of. Okay, so buying things that help me support my goals and removing things that are detrimental. Okay, and number two, my next tip is to set your environment up so it's convenient to be productive and remove friction, okay? So I have several extension leads, for example, so I can plug in my laptop pretty much anywhere I want to sit and work in my house. And I find that sometimes changing up my environment where I work is really, really helpful. So, for example, I have like an outlet like behind my sofa, and I have like a standing desk, and I have my dining table, and sometimes I work in bed. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit that, like, it happens. Okay, so I switch up my place where I work, and I have like extension leads so I can always have like power to power my laptop and make sure that I can be productive and comfortable, and I have a variety of workspaces. Okay, right, third tip. Make your environment fun, cozy, and welcoming so you naturally feel good when you're in your workspace, and you learn to associate working on your goals with feeling good. This is kind of about training your brain to be in a positive space and making sure that you are comfortable. Like if you're uncomfortable, if your like office chair is uncomfortable, or if it's like really inconvenient for you to be in that space, or if you're cold, or if you're just not having a good time and you've made it uncomfortable for yourself, then uncomfortable and inconvenient, then your brain's going to be like, ugh, I don't like doing this activity, because we feel bad when we're doing it because of these external factors in our environment. And this applies to your emotional environment as well. Okay, so make your environment fun, cozy, and welcoming. Make yourself a little sanctuary. Make your environment as positive and as happy and as cozy and as welcoming as possible, so you feel safe and secure and able to focus on being productive. And on that point, get rid of toxic influences as far as you can. This is kind of about removing things which are detrimental, but from an emotional perspective. Okay, so this could be another person or even your algorithm. I've made a point to like fine tune my Instagram algorithm to show me uplifting content. So anytime something comes up which makes me feel negatively or which helps me fall back into negative thought patterns, then I'll just click not interested. And gradually I've like trained my algorithm to show me positive content and uplifting content and informative content. Okay, so that has really helped me be more in line with my goals, and I've also built a really supportive circle of friends who are also ambitious, and we all want the best for each other. So if any of my friends are watching this, thank you so much for being in my life, love you. So get rid of toxic influences from an emotional perspective and replace them with really positive influences, and try and be that positive influence in other people's lives as well. Like, I do my best to support my friends, and I really, really want to do that, okay, because they give so much to me and I really want to give back to them. Okay, and finally, set up your environment and yourself for self-care. So I've stocked up on all the products I use for my self-care routine. So for example, I never run out of my favorite hair conditioner, and every time I get down to like the last bottle, I'll like buy 2 more. So it's really a positive environment. It makes it really easy for me to take care of myself, and when I feel good and I feel like I look good, then my motivation is better and my productivity is better. Okay, so when your self-care is better and your environment is set up for self-care, then you are naturally going to be more productive. Okay, so that's how to make your environment help your goals. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.